sports show now. Always a little bit of controversy around boxing for some reason. Now, you know he's one of our favourites, Callum Peters. We just love him. Yeah. Silver medalist at the Com Games. Should have been gold. So I just want to set the scene for the viewers that didn't see the fight. So it's a split decision.
Yeah. 3
judges scored 29-28. 2 judges scored 28-29. But the commentary around the last round of the fight, is that Callum is destroying him. And so they've all marked him down, gold medal, gold medal, gold medal, gold medal.
Yeah.
Then the judges vote this way. Yeah. And to his credit, Callum's applauded, shook hands, been nothing but class about it. But we get a chance to talk to him about it now as he joins us with his silver medal around his neck back from the Com Games. Firstly, mate, congrats on your silver medal. Terrific.
Thank you.
Yep. Mate, the moment that, and I don't want to make it hard for you, I don't even probably want to go back there because you're probably sick of answering the question, but the bell sounds, you feel that you've won it, the commentary around it is saying that you've won it, and then they go, sorry, we're going to give it to Sam Hickey. What goes through your head in that moment?
Well, a bit disappointed, but like just going in there and like give it a go, like even just getting a medal. Not many people get a medal. I was like, oh sweet, first international competition and just get in there, had a go and like got a medal. So I was like, to me it was pretty close. I was like, wow, so close to gold.
Wow.
It wrecked me, but this gets itself even more bigger flames now. Come back even harder.
Yeah, great attitude, you will come back, mate. You had a good ride through. You had through the preliminaries, if you like. You had a 5-0. You had a referee stop the contest in one. Another 5-0 before you got to the final. So you fought brilliantly right up until, well, you fought brilliantly in the final as well. Yeah. But you were in good touch going into that final.
Yeah, the first guy had Summit. He was the top of my division. He fought the best in my division in the world. He fought the Ukrainian boy. He lost, but it was a very close fight, that one. And he bet the guy that came second in Worlds. And even just being with him and made him tired. I'm like, well, I'm actually doing pretty well.
Yeah. Mate, the experience of the Com Games for you, outside of the boxing side of it, being around the village, being around all the athletes, what was that like for you?
It was different experience. Like I never done anything like this before. Like even the opening ceremony, so much going on. Don't know what to look at. Walking, looking like slick in your R.M. Williams outfit. Like, wow, this is amazing. Fireworks, jets going past me. Wow, this is actually happening.
Yeah. Mate, most athletes, whether you talk to them about the Com Games, Olympic Games, they say the opening ceremony is something that stays with them forever. Is that how you would feel about it?
Definitely. Like even being around my teammates, it's a really good memory. Yeah. And even all those people, like we're the first ones to walk out as well. Like made it even better. Like, okay, about to get the show started, And we had Sam Brizzy, our coach. He did the Aussie. Everyone was not expecting that. Come out of nowhere, like, wow, that was perfect. I'm like, it was awesome.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing. Now, mate, the middleweight divisions in fights has been our most successful in the Commonwealth Games. In that 75 kilos. So we must have had some good fighters go through there before you in that division.
Yeah, I don't know, like there's even power, speed.
Yeah.
Everyone loves that weight. I don't know what it is, but it might be because of me. I don't know,
yeah, it could be, mate. Yeah.
No, but yeah, even the crowd, they're going heaps loud in that division. I was like, wow, like just hearing the crowd going off, like this is my weight division. Are they going to do this to me as well?
Yeah. Is it going to be your weight division? Is that it for you?
No, I'm going to stay down a bit. Like for the next Olympics, I have to go up to 81. There's no 75 in that one.
6 kilos.
Yeah. Oh, well, my normal sit around weight's like what 78.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you shouldn't have any trouble getting.
Yeah. Just have to gain a bit of muscle.
Couple
that's about
more
it.
Pizzas, mate.
Yeah.
And get that Scottish bloke over here, Phil.
Well, we're just talking to his manager before we came on air, see if we could do that. But there's a few difficulties with that because he knows if he comes over here, Callum's going to beat him. That's the first one. So we might have to work away, get around that. Hey, mate, most commentators said it was the best bout of all the boxing that was at the Com Games. The crowd was right into it. You touched on that. Is that the biggest crowd you've fought in front of in your career so far?
Definitely. Like even the first fight, well, not many people, but still like empty seats. Every day got closer, heaps more people filling them up, and then the final day, it was packed. And I'm like, I just walked out there, looked around, I was like, wow, there's a lot of people. But
Did you get a rush? Did you get the adrenaline? Was it
yeah,
starting to pump with the
definitely.
crowd?
Just smiled and waved, touched gloves with the kids. I'm like, okay, all right, okay, is this happening? Looked for my team, couldn't find them. I was like, oh, there they are.
Yeah, the top there. And mate, Danny Green came out and said he thought you should have won the fight. So we're talking about one of the legends of boxing in Australia. You know, it's nice to see that these kind of guys are following your career.
And watching. I'm like, oh, he's watching me, sweet.
He's watching, yeah. Are you surprised by that, the number of people that have reached out?
Heaps of people reached out, like even Danny Green, like such a great boxer in Australian history is good. Like even Eddie Hearn, so hello and that was cool. Yeah.
I was going to say, he wasn't the only one. Danny Green wasn't the only one.
No.
There was a lot of English commentators who actually came out and said, whoa, hang on a minute, that wasn't, we don't feel that one was right. But there were a lot of former fighters as well. They asked about it and said the same thing. I don't know whether you saw that footage, but they all said the same thing. They thought he did enough in the last round to win the fight comfortably.
Yeah, one ref, 1 point.
Bingo.
One ref,
and mate,
1 point.
Do you ever take that thing off?
I worked to remind myself that I was pretty close, and like I said, first international. Never fought other countries before. Like I fought Samoa, fought New Zealand, but nothing so far away from Australia. And I'm pretty proud of myself and how hard I was training, and knowing I was that close to it.
You should be proud, mate.
Yeah,
absolutely, mate. And we love you for it, mate. The next step. Now you've had a taste. You said the flames ignited in you. What's next?
Well, I got Gun Gloves throughout this, what starts on Thursday.
Yep.
So possibly 3 fights. So we've got some new boys coming up to do some fights as well. First fights coming in, so it'll be a good trip to get back into there. And also got Worlds for next year, and then Olympics again. So
mate, how difficult to come back from the euphoria of winning a silver medal at the Com Games, then to come back, bit of time off, and then, gee, I've only got this short window before I start boxing again, you know, because it's that up and down emotive stuff. Where do you think you sit?
Well, with that time off, only about maybe 5 days, 6 days, yeah.
Yeah, because normally for you, you're going every day, so it's an unusual break with what's gone in to lead into your next fight.
Well, people probably be freaking out. He's back at it again. What's going on here? What's the fifth cat doing here? He shouldn't be down here. But nah, I just like to get back into it, get back to the rhythm, you know. Back to Dad, my coach, family, and
how was
treat as normal.
it seeing them after you got your silver? Mum and Dad, what was that like?
Well, Dad was crying.
Was he?
He's like, I'm like, come here, Dad. I've been gone for ages. I've been gone for like a month and a bit.
Yep.
So longest trip I've ever done. Got hard at the start, but near the end got easier.
In homesickness, you mean?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
Yeah. So is that your first time overseas?
I have been overseas before, but longest. I've been to England for a camp for a bit.
Okay.
Maybe what was it, 2 weeks, something like that. But because we did an Ireland camp in Belfast. That was interesting. Spied a few people there and that, so it was good camp.
How long did it take? Sorry, Phil. How long did it take you to sort of acclimatise once you got there, knowing that you've got to fight soon and whatever? How long did it take you to start to feel, okay, I'm ready now, without looking around at all the lights and all the whatever's going on around you? How long did that take you?
I'll be honest, the first fight when I walked in there, I felt not nervous, not scared. I felt proud. I finally got there, made it. Just think about how ages ago before I talked about it. Maybe 6 months, a year.
Yeah.
From there, I'm like, I finally actually did it. I'm in the ring. So many cameras, people. I'm like, wow. What should I look at?
Look at the other bloke, mate. Because he punches you.
You know, mate, part of any sport is getting some confidence and belief in yourself. So you've always been a confident kid, and you need to be in the sport that you're in. Most successful athletes are. Some are a bit too overconfident.
Yeah.
Where do you think it's put you now in your self-belief? Has it taken you up a couple of notches?
Oh, my self-belief is just to me, I have to enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, then what's the point of being there, you know?
Yeah.
But for just being there, I'm like, wow, I could really do another big step. This is crazy. This is happening. But to me, enjoying myself and having fun is really important.
Hey, Callum, we love having you, mate. Well done on the silver medal. We all know that you got ripped off, and I don't know if Sam Hickey should just send it to you in the mail, mate, so I don't deserve it. But good on him, mate, and great to see the attitude you've got around it, mate. You just enjoyed it, you embraced it, and I'm sure we'll get you back here for many more successful fights. Good luck with the Golden Gloves coming up, mate. I'm sure we'll have a chat with you about that. Callum Peters, silver medalist at the Commonwealth Games, a South Aussie, does us proud. Stay with us, still a bit more to come.